Jace continues, but this pattern, how could it be there and here? Heim and Echo both get up, moving towards the Victor cocoon. Oh no, Heim says. Where's Victor? Now, this line is a little confusing. First, let's start with implication. When writing, well, anything, you've got to be careful with what you imply, not just what you say literally, because sometimes you can lead the listener astray. It's not always a bad thing, but I think in this case it is. This line implies Victor leaving causes infection on the tree, which I suppose technically he did, but it isn't really that. It's actually the generator that's deep underground. This line, even if misleading, draws attention to Victor as if Heim has any idea what's happened to him. He shouldn't know anything about the state of Victor or the cocoon, unless that conversation happened off screen, which could be the implication of the many teacups, that they have been here for a long time, but Echo trying topside tea implies the opposite. And this is disregarding the fact that the show didn't want us to see Heim's reaction or share any of his thoughts to Victor's near death slash life changing experience. I feel like he would have many interesting things to say on the matter, one of which being we have to find him, but the show doesn't acknowledge the relationship between Heim and Victor at all. In fact, beyond this line right here, this season doesn't really care that Heim and Victor should give a shit about each other. I I get that we don't have time for our characters, but goddamn, I'd have really liked to see Heim receive this news, you know? The scene cuts to Victor showing us why that line is there at all, and we move on to his scene.